Good morning, man behind the scenes.
Sunny morning.
How are you? It is sunny.
Yes.
It is not warm.
It is not warm.
It was a negative 10-degree wind chill this morning.
Yeah.
Not good at all. All right, we are back. If you guys missed it yesterday, we got all the pieces cut out for our stump bucket.
Yep.
And today, we're gonna see if our puzzle fits together.
Yes.
All right, so if you guys missed the last video, we got everything cut out on the table, got everything beveled, and I believe we're ready to start tacking this thing back together. We did go around this morning real quick, just kind of hit all these with a flap disc and a grinder, taking what little bit of slag had off of them, but honestly, they look really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really good. I put our bushings in the lathe. I didn't get too carried away with them, but just kind of polished those up a little bit. All of them fit over our pin. I might be stalling because in our minds right now it works.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
I think it's gonna work. This may be one of the most professional building jobs you've had in the shop yet.
Yeah.
All right, so hopefully by the end of this video, we have a bigger version of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal. Bigger version of that.
Yep.
All right.
Grab this one by one hand.
Yeah, I'll bet. I bet you can't pick that pin up by one hand.
No.
It's hard to believe this is scaled, that is 1/3 the size of that.
Yeah.
So technically, if we put this across there, it should take 3 of these to get across there. And you know what? It's pretty close. All right. Well, we're gonna put this to the side until I build my 1/3 scale excavator one of these days. And we're gonna, hello. Stay up there. Fine, you just lay right there. All right, where do you want to start?
I think we're gonna use this one
Okay.
as our first one because that's that one we had the hole that we had the torch.
Have the goofy start down there, yep.
We'll start with this one. The pin fits really good in these.
Okay.
And it's, I think we'll clean the table off, or the sawhorses off. Then you just got to decide what you want inside and what you want outside on this one.
Right, so we need to get that sawhorse where it covers the 2 pinholes. We need to get this sawhorse to where it covers this. And we need to get that just out of the way.
Out of the way, yeah.
Okay, plan. I see you're dressed for success.
I'll take this home and wash it.
Your eyeball's getting a little dirty there, bud.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the cutting edge one first.
Okay.
Because it sits down in here. And we'll work our way around to this one because if we got a little bit of wiggle room where that one needs to be. Now, the question is, do you remember which one is which? This is the cutting edge. You can see how this angle's different?
Yes, you're changing the angle on it.
Yeah, so this is,
Yeah, I'll let you pick that up. I'll hold the camera.
okay. I might not agree to this. All right, this thing is not.
I think 1 inch would have been plenty, but you want 1 1/4 inch?
When we get this thing, whenever they see the video on those, this thing bent, twisted, or ripped in half. So that needs to go just like that.
Is that right? The right piece?
That is the right piece. It is the right piece. Question is, do you want me, I cut this. I have one gap right there. Like so.
Oh yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
How much trust do you have in those magnets?
How much trust do you have in those magnets?
Here's the question. We need to tack this together enough to where it stays, not too much where we can't manipulate.
Okay, like, so manipulating which way? In and out?
In and out.
Okay. So where we're at right now, I can get a tack here.
Well, I was thinking back here.
You just want me to put one back there?
Let's put one back there.
All right.
Because I really want to see how this next piece fits in here, because that's that one we beveled.
Yeah. So I need to put one just right here on the top corner.
I'd prefer to have it right here.
Oh, you want it on the flat here?
Yeah.
I thought the next plate's going into it.
Well, there should be a gap.
Okay. So right here?
Yep.
Eyeball.
You are an eyeball.
That's right, I am an eyeball today.
All right, so that ain't too far off, is it?
No, it's close. I mean, it
feels...
definitely go a 16th that way.
Right about there?
Getting close right there.
Why don't you put one more on it somewhere?
All right, you like it right there?
I do.
Put another one on top here.
What about getting, can you get one right there in that corner?
Yeah, that's where I was gonna put the first one.
Yeah.
Now, watch it so it don't draw.
Okay. What's it gonna draw?
It's gonna draw that way.
Oh, it's not gonna be like a tree or an apple, it's gonna...
Yeah, eyeball.
You don't like my jump?
All right, there's one tack there.
I don't know, I kinda like that. Let's
Yeah, that stayed good.
let's find the next piece.
All right, piece number 2. This one
The next one is marked.
marked, yeah. I was gonna say,
Which one is marked?
because you told me to mark it, because you were gonna mark them all.
See,
right there.
This one I've got marked.
Yeah.
All right, so the bevel needs to go towards
Yes.
that.
Yep.
What we really gotta hope is these two are the same height when it's all said and done, because this one goes on top of the plate. Like so. Oh, that'd be right.
Yeah.
The other one notches. Whew.
Yeah. All right, so the piece that I marked, we got it in place where it goes. Now,
This should be the next one.
yeah, should be.
According to the drawing.
Should be, yes.
It may be a liner. Man, I'm kind of having some sentimental thoughts right now about our old wooden sawhorses. I'm sure they would have held up just fine.
Oh, yeah.
And should we tell them that Farmer Chris took off with the side down trailer to Mac today?
Got our fingers crossed, don't we?
Yeah, we don't need any phone calls.
Yeah.
Oh man, behind the scenes. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Would you
Don't
look
get
at
any
that?
better than that.
I mean, I probably could have done a better job if I cut this out by hand, but it's been...
Yeah.
Look at these gaps you got to weld.
That's good. That's good. I like it.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
All right, you're waiting on me. Where do you want me to tack this one? Back side, front side?
Yeah, I think all the above.
All right. Tack the front first.
Yep. Yep.
All right, eyeballs.
What do you think?
I like it.
Okay, so now the next piece is our double gusset. You never have the bevels to the inside, right? That's the way all the
other ones are, yeah.
So I need to go this way. This should go right here. Would you look at this?
Oh,
That
yeah.
was supposed to be centered on that, so you got equal on both sides.
Yep.
It is. It comes out right to my radius. It does.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't know. Let's go back to it. Right there. That's it.
Like it there?
Yeah. Tack it whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna tack one right here. And then make sure it didn't draw too much.
I like it. You can tack it right here.
Tack it right there. You like it?
Yeah.
Eyeball.
Let's go dig something.
Yeah, yeah. This is so
There it is. Isn't that an absolute thing of beauty right there? Hopefully the top fits on there, lines up as good as what the bottom did. But that is what we were after. We got nice gaps to weld everything. Everything fit together very nicely. I really like that profile because the whole point of that is to give me something to pry against. I think that is going to work. So the next thing we need to do is get in this upper stiffener plate. We need it to be parallel off of these holes. So we're going to draw a straight line off these holes right here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm right on it. You on the edge of the hole?
Right there I am.
Right there. Okay.
Now this plate is 18 inches. So it's going to go down right in here somewhere. Do we want me to hold that up there and then you just kind of measure down off the line to the 18?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
To where we're flushed up?
Yep.
All right. You hold that.
Okay.
Our pieces are disappearing. This is the heavy. All right, you want the bevels up or down?
Don't matter.
If I put them down, you won't have to weld around your pins.
True. Let's do that.
If I put them down, we're going to go through with this.
True. Let's turn it towards the pins.
Just thinking on the fly. Lord, this thing is not.
Oh, I know. It's heavy. I can feel it.
Okay.
So you just need to get that on the edge.
Yeah.
And then let me get some measurements to make sure that we're running parallel. And what you say, I don't think, so that's
5 inches.
5
so you're
inches.
5 inches over here.
So this end, hold on, we're right at 5 inches there. Hold that right there. That's
Okay.
5 inches. Now, you go back a little bit, like right there.
So that's perfect right there. See it?
Yep.
And that's, I mean, it's all about perfect over
Now,
there.
yeah, you just need to,
It's up to you.
I don't know. Just, okay.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Right there. Five.
Tag it.
All right. Which side? Does it matter?
I don't know if it matters.
Okay. Eyeballs. Still look good.
Let me switch it.
Oh yeah.
Puzzle is
Come together.
Okay, so the last piece is a little bit up to our discretion about where we want to put it.
Yeah.
So in my head, for strength, I was thinking it needed to be in the middle of this, but we can put it all the way on the back and I think we'll still be fine.
Yeah.
If we put it in the middle, it actually makes this hole bigger for stuff
Stuff to go through the dirt. And,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But then do we want to square it up off this plate or do we want to square it off this back? I think we need to square it off that back.
Back. So if we square it off the back, just take a measurement. See what
Now
we
let's
get.
center here to here.
Okay. Just go right here. This is the front.
So you're 6 inches
Down there.
to there. You go towards
Yeah.
you just a little
So
bit.
let me just hook this end and we'll see what it is. And so
14.
14, so
right
7. You're right there, center.
there. We got the soapstone, I'll mark that.
Yep. Drop the tape.
Okay, so then are you 7 here?
That. I don't know. Check it. Back.
You go this way a little
Yep.
bit.
That right there. Oh, no. That's center.
Yeah.
Oh, went too far now.
Oh,
That's 1 1/4 inches, so
it needs to be about right there.
yeah. So 6, we got roughly 6 1/2. I've got roughly 6 1/2. Needs.
So then, right. One thing I see is if that piece is square, that means this. I don't know if it matters.
No. That I'd want more square than that on the inside.
Yeah.
So make sure we don't lose our squareness there.
It's dead on.
It's dead on, yeah. I think, I mean, that one of our cuts may be off, or a little spot in it or something, so.
Well, the other thing is if I lean this thing towards you a little more, it comes up.
Oh. Yeah,
Let me check. Yeah. Right there, square.
square.
It's almost perfect.
All right. You like it?
There is no doubt This thing is going to be very rugged.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is some serious steel.
Yeah, it is.
Man, behind the scenes, I think we are ready to try to put that top on there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think so.
See how flat it fits on there and see if everything lines up on it as good as what it does. We get that top set on there and then make sure those pins go through them holes and line up.
Yep.
And make sure we're flush around all of our same points.
Yeah.
Should be good, right?
Should be good.
It's come towards me, so
Yeah, hold on.
Put it out of
Down.
Aaron. But this is going to spoil you in your welding. You have no abnormal gaps you're going to have to fill.
Yeah.
None. This thing fit on here like it was designed to go there. Absolute thing of beauty. All right, before we tack this off, we don't want to tack this off yet until we check one more thing. Our pins are going to be weld-in pins, and they're going to be a 1/2 inch short of making the full distance, so we're going to put a 1/4 inch spacer down here. You want me to get that? Here, I'll switch you. We need to get these pins in there and make sure that they're square. Oh goodness. Look at that, 1/4 inch, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, we forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it right now.
Oh!
This could have been real bad.
Yeah, but you might be able to just pick that up and I can slide them in.
Why don't you go get two of them? Let's do that before we forget.
Oh, yeah, that could have been bad.
You ready?
Yep. There we go.
All right.
That's better.
Let's put these two on there. Before we forget again.
Yeah. There you go. You gotta find the hole. Uh-oh. Oh, there, right there.
Now,
all right.
I don't know if I can get that big square in there. This is my only concern about these. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Ha.
It's perfect.
It's going together a little too good. Something ain't right.
Yeah.
We need to double check everything.
It's got me nervous, I ain't gonna lie. What did we screw up?
Yeah, I know it. We need to double look everything real quick and make sure we ain't missing something here. All the pieces are on it. I don't know. I'm liking it.
Dun dun dun.
But think things are going too smooth and we need to second guess ourselves, from now on I'm just going to shut up and I'm not saying a word.
Yeah. You just take your.
It's probably a good thing.
You just take your tape measure and go home.
Yeah.
All right, so we were just double checking, triple checking, and confirming everything, and never even crossed my mind. Aaron measured from center of pin to center of pin. It was 20 inches.
20 inches is center to center.
And it popped in my head that that's supposed to be 18 inches. So you guys are wondering, how is that possible? Here's how that's possible. After I drew this thing, I downscaled it, basically 66% to leave 33%, which makes that a 1/3 scale. After we were happy with it, I scaled it back to 1:1. And we had 6 inches available across the 48-inch sheet. So I scaled it back up. I guess it'd be 0.16%. Whenever I scaled it up to 0.16%, I went back in and changed the diameter of these pins because it scaled those equally as well. I did not change the center to center.
Yeah.
Now, that's the bad news. That's some really bad news. The good news is, I think, so the coupler on this machine, it's only going to take one set of pins at all. It has to fit in those 2 grooves. The new modern machines, the back part slides, and it'll take a variety of range of pins. I think the coupler on the 210, fingers crossed, will still grab this. If the coupler on the 210 still grabs this, we're going to delete this whole clip and act like it didn't happen.
Oh, no, we ain't.
Oh, yes, we are.
But now, if it 19 inches will work, that's a 1/2 inch each way. I think we can make it work.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if we wanted to, we could mill a 1/4 inch off each pin, or we could use the same holes and just suck them up.
Yeah.
All right, we can sit here and if and buts all day long. I said we go down to the machine.
Yep.
See what we got.
Yeah.
All right, we're down here at the lot at our bucket selection. So this bucket, that bucket, the Smurf bucket, and the AMI bucket will all fit on that machine. And the biggest pin gap we got is what, 18 and 5/8?
5/8, center to center.
But they all vary a couple inches, don't they?
Yeah, so your one bucket was 17 and it's going the opposite way, but it's like 17 and 3/4 and then up to 17 and 5/8.
I think that I tried to look up the spec on that coupler.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be 15 to 20 inches. 15. But let's go confirm that on the machine because it's actually here.
Right.
It's cold out here, man, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All right. I know you guys can't see, but we are actually chained down on the lowboy trailer. I don't want to get too carried away beating and banging on this thing. It's got a little bit of dirt up there in the coupler, so I'm hoping this bucket comes off. Come on, baby. Come on, sir. Come on, you can do it. Oh, yeah. All right. Can I spin around? Is that an option? I don't know if that's an option. I'm gonna try it. Whoa, that's the building. Alright, so you see how that back yellow part, whenever I engage it, it's going to slide back. See it slide back? The question is, did it slide back far enough?
Inches, not millimeters.
Just tell me I made it. They're 80 millimeter.
Yeah, I know they're 80 mil. What's
Which
that
is just a little less than 3 1/4 inches.
So if I go 1.5 inches, which would be right there. Man.
It's right there, ain't it?
It's right there.
It is right there. It says it's supposed to grab up to a 20-inch spread. It'd be close, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be really close.
Man. Well, so you were measuring, okay, I think we're good. Because
I was going off of this.
yeah, so
I wasn't even
the
going
pin,
off
there's a gap. The pin never touches that.
So there's your inch. Now looking at it.
The pin's gonna come about right here.
The bottom of the pin.
The bottom of the, no, the back side of the pin.
Or the back side of the pin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
The way that's made.
1.5 inches right there.
Yeah, so that's, so we're 19 and a half to probably where the pin's gonna be. So yeah, we're gonna make it.
So we'll make it.
We'll make it.
Yeah.
We'll make it.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, the farther back it is, the more leverage we got. I had that plan the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, we're back from our little field trip. Aaron is going to tack this top plate off so it's guaranteed not to go anywhere. I'm gonna do a little bit more research just to double check our pins are still good before we start welding that off. Then we're gonna turn this thing up on its end and figure out how to put some teeth on it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's looking good.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
We're still waiting on one confirmation email. I actually got a hold of WorkBrow themselves to make sure that's gonna fit, but I think we're good. Aaron tacked the top side of these pins off just enough so they don't fall out and hit us in the toes. If we need to get them out of there, we can. And I think we got a plan on if we need to adjust them, we can, but we're gonna hold off on that. All right, next thing on the list. We need to put these tooth adapters, shanks, whatever you want to call them on here. So what we're going to do is kind of notch that to where it's a gusset and help support, because this is where all the pressure is going to happen out on this bucket.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what angle I want this tooth at, to be 100% honest with you. So I feel like for me to be confident with that, we need to rotate this right side up
Okay.
and fiddle around with that until we get what we want.
All right.
Make sense to you?
Makes sense to me. See how well my tacks are.
Yeah. I got my steel toe boots on, not my
All
Crocs.
right. Good.
First test for your welds.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
All right, we're gonna pick it up like so and get it on the floor. Oh, look at that, she's flying, bud.
All right.
Once we get it set down on the floor, we're gonna grab it by a pin and roll it up. We didn't want to roll it on the sawhorses. Chance it may get loose on us. want to stand up on sawhorses or just do it right there?
Do it right there.
I don't know if I want to try to put this on here square or if I want to put it at a little bit of an angle.
I don't know.
I think I drew it on there at a little bit of an angle, but I think I'm going to change my mind and square it off. Because if we're ripping rock or something with those 2 points, that'll make them all 4 gates at the same time.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So if I go 2 inches here.
Yep. 2 inches back there.
We square that off here. And then we square that over here.
Right like that.
Cut that out.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do you want to cut that out, or I'll cut that out? Do you want to weld that?
Go
out?
ahead and get that welded out. Yeah.
So, because we're going to interfere with each other, you know what I mean?
Yep. All right. No, that sounds good. I'll get both them sides welded out, and yeah, we should be good to go.
Because then we'll have weld here. This will be welded there, and then we got our bevel out here. So that should be a lot of weld right there, right?
Should be plenty. Yeah.
Keep us from self-destructing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cut this with the wafer. Go Aaron style on it. See how it works. If that don't work, we'll switch over to the torch. I didn't hear what you said, but nobody asked you.
You got a little black stuff on your teeth right there.
All right, man, behind the scenes. We went for
a lot of cutting on this.
We're going straight for the torch next time.
Yeah.
That was a real booger. All right, I guess the question is, was all the effort worth it? I didn't want to keep going with the grinders. I was going to dang near have that thing cut off by the time I got done.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'd have definitely torched that.
Yeah, mister, I use the grinder for everything.
What? Right here, because you can't tell no difference on cutting the smaller stuff, but the new wheels we got, this would have been a good one to compare new to old.
Yes.
Because I can't tell no difference on the small stuff, but this, maybe you'd have been able to.
Well, I did all that cutting with, didn't burn up even one wheel. Still got quite a bit left. I don't know. They seem to not like clear their kerf out as good though. Yeah. Maybe it's just because that was thicker. I don't know. Anyways, it's cut. We're using the torch on the next one. The question is, does it fit? You know, you're joking, but that don't look too bad over there.
No, it didn't.
All right, so here's the. Yeah, that definitely is doing what I wanted to do because this is going to be basically our inside gusset to tie our cutting edge into our side.
Yep.
We're over here where we got good weld. How do we know if it's straight?
Oh, we eyeballed everything else.
Is that what we're going to have to do on this? Because I feel like you're straight there, but you're not totally up against my notch. Yeah, you're right there's where it needs to be. Nope, go back.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I like that. I'll tell you what, why don't you tack it and we'll put a tooth on it, see what we think.
All right. Get it right where you like it.
I like it.
Eyeball.
It's still hot too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's slide this beautifully colored tooth I got from China on there. There we go.
All right.
Is it rolled? I feel like it's rolled.
Yeah, it is.
How do we manage to do that?
That's you were doing all the eyeballing, not me.
That's a new trick. Oh, we gotta fix that. That's gonna drive me crazy. Where'd my hammer go? Hold up. I never would have dreamed getting the tooth on straight was gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah, I didn't either.
After a lot of persuasion, a little bit of cussing, some measuring.
Yeah.
Why don't you go put under a tackle on that before it moves?
So it don't move. Eyeballs. There's that. I'm gonna commit.
Full commit, huh?
Yeah. Put a good one on there. That's on there.
Great news, man, behind the scenes.
Great news. You got a phone call, huh?
I got an email.
You got an email.
So our max, our pin grabber cupper will do is 525 millimeters.
And it is 20.5 inches.
You were supposed to answer that for us, so we didn't
I did.
Actually,
I did.
it's 20.662 inches.
That's half.
That is basically half. But it's a little more than half.
Just do that too.
But we're 19 and a half, so we're good.
We're good.
We're good by, we're
Don't
good.
bet it's your fault, Governor.
We're good by a whole inch.
That's my fault.
All right, we're gonna set this back up on the sawhorses here so we can weld on. Permission to use torch.
Permission to use torch.
Thank you.
Granted.
I will be back in 5 minutes instead of 25. All right, this is the last piece we got to fit up, isn't it?
Yes, because that's all good now. Everything's good. Well, I hope it is, because I've done rooted half of it.
Let's hope the old Hobart welder makes it out for another one.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna torch it. It's not as pretty. It was way faster. Did you notch the right side?
Huh?
You notch the right side?
Nope. Go fast, go fast.
Huh? Can I trust you? Go back there and tell us if it's straight.
Maybe.
Oh, boy.
I ain't tall enough. Hold on. I need a step stool.
Oh, you need my step stool.
My step stool. I told him to buy it. Ugh. Move your hand.
I gotta have my hand in
It needs to go this way.
Like this?
Okay, let go. Yeah, move the top hand. Good.
It's good?
Yeah. If you want to, come back here and check it. Somebody come back here and check it, but...
I'm not attacking. I'm saying you're saying it's good.
Okay.
It's still good?
Yep.
Right.
Wait, hold on. Yep.
Eyeballs.
Now come back here and see if it's straight. Oh, he needs to step stool.
It's really close. I think it could maybe go a little bit more. It's not too far off.
I think it's perfectly fine.
Morning, man, behind the scenes.
Morning.
We have bled over into a new day.
Yes,
And I see a lot of welding in your future, bud.
I see earbuds today.
I see you got a nice new nice new jumpsuit on over there.
Yes, I have.
You
Got
got
me new one. I need to take the old one home and wash it. It was starting to smell funny. I'm also going to take my nice eyeball shirts home and wash them.
All right, so we were just kind of looking this thing over and studying it this morning, and I'm just extremely pleased with the way this thing's turning out. I was telling Aaron, we got this thing drawn up in CAD where that and this is basically on the same plane. that is cut back to where I can reach underneath the stump and pry. And then those extra length of those teeth just adds to the ability to do that.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. So
There's Mini-Me.
There's Mini-Me.
Hanging out with Dad.
Yeah, man, all your gaps, everything just looks
Yeah, everything turned out really good.
really good. So, all right. So while you're welding on this, I'm gonna work on their little
You
trinket.
didn't bevel any of your plates on this one, so when I weld it out, am I supposed to bevel
I'm
this?
hoping you got enough of. I'm hoping you got enough welder you can just penetrate that without beveling it. Think you're funny this morning, don't you?
No.
Hey, don't worry. I'm getting ready to leave on what you would say vacation.
Oh, you want to
Work trip. All right. Let me see if I can. Let me show you what I'm working on over here. All right, Aaron's over there welding his little heart out. Here's what I've been working on. So we got a built 2025 Dirt Perfect logo attachment company. I figured this is like 5x6. A nice little badge we'll cut out of like 1/4-inch steel. We can weld on the side of that. I figured we build enough attachments we can start badging these things. And 2025 will be just a nice little reference on when we built it. So we got a drone. Here's the telltale sign. We'll switch this over to sheet cam. Ah, yes. So we got one issue with the number 5. See how it's yellow and not, it's white, not yellow. Need to go in and figure that out. We got an issue with the E, and everything else, I believe, is okay. The white here is just lines, so that'll work. Let me get those tweaked, and we'll cut this thing out, see what it looks like. You getting dizzy welding in circles yet?
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to do some paperwork on this one.
All right, check this out. What do you think?
I think that's it.
Ain't too shabby, is it?
Oh,
hold,
yeah.
hold her up there once. I don't think it's hot. If it is hot, I wasn't trying to publicly sabotage you.
Now, how you want that turned?
I think we'll turn it like that.
I got right there.
I mean, it's probably a little bigger than what I want, but it ain't the end of the world. The only thing I see is I may redraw that A there a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit there.
But I think that'll work.
What's the difference? And get it how you want it. Actually, it probably needs to go like this.
I think for
And
stability
tighten up
purposes, what do you think? Weld all the way around the outside?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, with this, I can go right around it. Zip the bead all the way
Yeah.
around it.
I wonder if it wouldn't hurt to just tack these little small parts
Maybe a
in.
couple spots in there,
Yeah,
yeah.
ain't gonna hurt anything.
No.
All right, I'm gonna redraw that A. I'm gonna do it again. All right, guys, the second one is cutting out. Aaron is welding. Unfortunately, I gotta hop on an airplane and fly to North Carolina to do some promotional stuff for the National Equipment League. You guys haven't checked that out yet? Check that out. I'm gonna leave you guys behind with Aaron. I'm sure he'll tell you how many times I've been on vacation. Check it out when I get back.